Right, so today's recipe, it's not a recipe, today's concoction is fajita chicken and pasta. We eat a lot of chicken. So this one has got chicken breasts, surprise surprise, couple of chicken breasts, chopped up. You're going to need lemon juice, olive oil and fajita mix. This one is from Tesco's, medium heat. You can get a mild heat. It's alright, it's got a good flavour, but it's not got the heat behind it. And basically we ignore all the instructions on the back unless you want to make fajitas. So I use that. So chicken is chopped up in a bowl, and I add a shed load of lemon juice. Different one, not pepper. So hold on a second. So lemon juice works as kind of partially cooks, I think, the chicken in that strange sort of briny way that things cook. So you put the lemon juice on so that it's nicely soaked, and then add the fajita seasoning in. Smells very good. Whole packet in, and you're marinating the chicken in this. Doesn't need to marinate for very long. Obviously, the longer you leave it, the better it is. It soaks in nicely. The reason, so you're adding the lemon juice so that you've got a bit of a sauce, and it adds a tang to it that we prefer. Obviously you can try doing it dry, but since I'm serving it with pasta, I want a sauce with it. So that is going to sit and take on the seasoning, and that's that. Going to sit for about 5 to 10 minutes before I cook it. In the meantime, I'm getting ready to do the pasta, and I use olive oil as the base for cooking this one. As you can see, I'm running out of everything tonight. We're moving on to the next. Regular olive oil. This is extra virgin because I've picked up the wrong bottle. Regular olive oil for cooking. And it's sitting on the top just so that it's warmed a bit for me. And that's that. And then it's 10 minutes of soaking in there, and then we'll be back for cooking it. Okay? Okay, so we're on to the next bit. We're gonna cook chicken. This apron is so apt from my mother-in-law. Have you read it? It's not one more job. Right, so heating the olive oil. Just get it on. You're getting ready for the pasta. Get your plates in the oven. All of that sort of bits and pieces. Just give it a second. You can't see anything. There's no chilies or anything to bubble. You can't tell. You just have to wait. So you can, it's impossible to show you it, you can see the surface of the oil start to change slightly, and if you tip it, it becomes more fluid as it's getting hotter. You can kind of, it's not going to bubble, but you're not going to be able to see it because you don't get good enough on the camera. But as you can see, when you tip it, it's slightly looser than it is, so that you know that you've got it's the right heat. It doesn't bubble because there's nothing in it. But yeah, it's getting. There we go. See, it's properly loose now. Anyway, so wait until the oil's heated up. My God, it would take 5 minutes telling you how to watch when the oil's hot. Then you're going to pop in your chicken, and I put the apron on because I really like the top, and I wasn't 100% sure that this wouldn't spit at me. So sometimes when the oil gets really hot, because the oil with the lemon, sometimes you'll get a good spit off it. So chicken, lemon, fajita seasoning into olive oil. Let's see. And we're going to cook it. I didn't get the peppercorns out. I like peppercorns in this one as well. Peppercorns are out. Another thing for Gary to put down the drain of the dishwasher. So, cooking. It's cooking. I'm surfing. It's cooking though. This is hard work. Takes a lot. You know, you've got to stop, put your glass down, stir. It's, you know. Hey, Zesty. I'll be drunk if I do that. Right. So, you can see the chicken starts to cook. It cooks quicker. The fibres tend to expand a bit. You'll see that the chicken is not quite as dense since you've put the lemon juice on it. And because of the lemon juice with the fajita and the olive oil, then you get quite a good sauce, which is what we were aiming at for having it with the pasta. So, but yeah, you can see the fibres of the chicken tend to open a little bit with this one. So sauce is bubbling. Chicken is all white. You can see that it's all white going through. And that's pretty much where I'm going to stop. What I'm going to do is get the pasta onto boil, because if you notice I only have one ring I can cook things on. So the chicken sits off. Cook the pasta. And I'll add peppercorns into that sauce because I like a bit of extra spot. And then once the pasta's cooked, chuck the pasta into the fajita chicken, mix it up, and that's it. That's dinner done. I'm getting there. That's it. As I said, I'll turn it off in a minute. That's it.